Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. There's the hit! And what a big quick... In he goes again! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be fit.
Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? Opts to play... And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Petty! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now that looks a decent ball. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Conte. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Things starting to look very... It's Dembele! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the...
Has a go! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Oh, it's Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Zico. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Maradona. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but... And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Galatasaray were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Costa Curta. And it's Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Bellingham. Dembele gets into some... Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Galatasaray are down to 10 men. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
Patrick Vieira is a man of
Big chance! Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. Mateus. And it's Dembele. Nedved makes the interception. Could move up a gear here. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Quickly taken. Dembele. Bellingham. Oh, what a climb! Yes, it's there! There is the breakthrough. Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction.
Chance! And he's found the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine interception. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played out to the left flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mateus. And he welcomes it in. Nedved. Great hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
he's got the shot away!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Adriano. Nedved. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
And the finish! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele. Vieira goes in for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Adriano. Nedved. Adriano. Nedved. Bellingham. And it's Conte. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vieira. Mateus. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's on his way! Can he finish? He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are having a ball here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. Schmeichel can claim that. And the first half is done. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo.
That gets things going for the second half. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Van Belten. And it's Dembele. Now it's Bellingham. Ball played for Conte. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Brilliant save from Alisson. He's got a side of goal. Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Mateus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. Adriano. Chooses to go back. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be... And the shot! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Maradona demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Might want to be careful there.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, it's Dembele. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. Maradona. Conte. Cafu. Conte. Maradona. Shapes to shoot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. That's a little off target. That is Conte. Dembele. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Barcelona could counter here. Petit. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a good run that, great timing. Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adriano. Conte. Dembele. That is great defending, so alert. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Conte. That has been slung wide. Dembele. Oh, what has happened here?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 15.
Stood up well to him there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 17.
Kaka.
El dorsal 8.
Just a quarter of an hour
El
to
dorsal
play.
21.
He's been picked
Será
out.
sustituido
He
por
is through
El
here.
dorsal 6.
Shot a goal! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponent, terrific header! No way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. Musiala. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He gets big! It wasn't a great header in the end. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. He's had a hit! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Great ball, and he's in. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And time is up. Madrid did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what a... And the shots! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Maradona. Cleared away. Great ball, and he's in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Portugal are looking to break at pace. Maradona. He is through here. He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted. Now there's a... Dembele! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pedro Neto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's picked out the... Haaland!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And they're back on the ball again. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Up for a header! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ribéry. Messi! And that's off target.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Petit. Costa Curta. Kante, he does have an assist to his name. Nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Conte! Great effort, but no way through. And that's been won straight back. Spread it left. Now it's Dembele. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Maradona. Good spot, he's seen the run. Petit. Maradona. Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got away. Ribery. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Ribery. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And the shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Cafu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Conte. Haaland. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's lost his man. He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Haaland, Conte, steaming, big chance! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there's the end of the first half. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And the action is back underway. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Conte. Dembele. Now it's Kante. Decent hit! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
En el minuto 48
And yes, it's him again. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Dembele. Haaland. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that is... Haaland! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. And it's Maradona. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Van Bouten is there and he can pick it up. He's gone forward and he was quick to react. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. He's free, he has got space. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Oh, what a climb! David Villa, now it's Drogba. Nakata, in the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And the counter is on. Madrid looking to pass their way through. He's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He could be in here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Kimmich. Mohamed Salah. Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through. Rivaldo!
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bellingham. Header! Oh, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Nakata. David Villa. Maradona. Cafu gets into some space. He's picked his way through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, it's come loose. And he's in on real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Half-time getting close now. Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. Maradona. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Petit. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's cut it out. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Now it's Maradona. Maradona carries the ball down the right. And that could set him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just... And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, Drogba. El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
So off we go once more.
Griezmann. El dorsal 22.
Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Kimmich. Oh, he's through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
David Villa. Rivaldo. Oh, he's onto this. It's It's Renlu. In he goes again. Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are right back within touch. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona! Sticks it away! And surely that settles it. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, easy pickings there. He could be in here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland is on his own. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Decent hit! Just off target.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Always onto this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick,
Oh, he's been caught napping! Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found a way through. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Can he finish? Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Haaland really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckenbauer. Now that's well seen too. And now they can spring out of defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Hullet. Batistuta. And the ball's come loose here. Petit. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Maradona. Now it's Maradona. Quality ball. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Can he finish? They've done it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That is good alertness. Well-timed, excellent interception. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Petit. And it's Maradona. Who played through for the wide man. He's in space and looking for options. Promising cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Davids gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Habrá 2 minutos de
That's a
descuento.
loose touch. Haaland! Sticks it away! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's had a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Rafinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tries a shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. There's no flag. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. That is a gem, an absolute gem. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Spread neatly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, played right into his path. And he's onside! Shapes to shoot!
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Roberto has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's definitely not his best. Petit. That's good running with the ball. Dembele has it in a wide position. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he put it away? Goal! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for the runner. And it's Maradona. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Baggio with a fine tackle. Baggio defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Baggio. Coming on the field is...
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Messi joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, not quite sure why...
Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now a terrific header! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maradona. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. And he's there to retrieve it. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Taken back almost at once. Dembele, he is through here. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. He's gone for goal! Vieira. Rijkaard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Cafu.
Nedved.
Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Dembele. Played into space out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Nedved. Bellingham. Conte. Mbappe. He can get that clear. There's the hit! And he should have made it 4.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. He's found some space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming
Whistle
on
goes,
the field
and we start the second
number
half.
4, Diego Forlan.
And here's Mbappe, Maradona, Bellingham, Cafu picks it up out wide. Madrid have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Quality ball. And they win it back again. Cross goes in there.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Costa Curta. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Vieira. Now it's Nedved. Forlan. That's an excellent interception. Madrid 3 up and in almost complete control. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! Sticks it away!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 61 minutes is number 13.
So is this the start of a comeback? Costa Curta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Cafu. Cafu drives forward on the overlap.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Beckenbauer. Petit. It's Bellingham. Petit is in a really good position out wide. Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. Dembele. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe is flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Rijkaard. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Oh, good ball. Skims one in. Nedved. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Bellingham. Maradona. There he goes, motoring. Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Maradona should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Madrid get their fourth corner. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Lepjed. Vieira. Now Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Lepjed. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking tidy in possession here. He's played him through. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
13, number 22, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 21, Jamal. Number 14, Davis.
Costa Curta.
Substitution.
Vinicius Junior. Vieira cuts it out.
There will
Davids.
be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Conte, good driving run. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he has been fouled there. And it's Messi. He is through here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first...
There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That pass isn't the best. Bellingham. He's through here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Mbappe. Wriggles his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Conte. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe! And he's in on goal! Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Bauten. Costa Curta. Conte. That's a little off target. And here's Mbappe. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu.
Such good technique.
Oh, such a clever touch. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Cafu. Conte. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Great hit! Oh, what of this time, surely! And it's come back out to him. And that is doing no harm at all. Cafu. And it's Messi. And he skips past his man. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! It's a sharp pass. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Bellingham.
Oh, really well played.
Cafu is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Vinicius Junior. It's a decent-looking cross.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time.
And the finish! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Eyes, and again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first.
Inter making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Messi, can he put it away? And for a moment, time stood still. Costa Curta. He's got away. Very nicely done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's beaten the last man. Great Neymar! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Cafu is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, it's wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. Cafu. Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, easy pickings there. That's good defending, very good defending.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got the shot away! Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Oh, he really got hold of that. Van Bouten appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Costa Corta. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way past. He's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Corta. Madrid finding their passes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Conte. Bellingham. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Messi. And that's it. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. It's one! And it's come back out to him.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Van Bouten getting this one clear. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. Can he finish? That's another chance. Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Madrid have their second corner now. Up he goes! Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been won straight back. Holland, there's the hit! Oh, taken with style! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for the runner. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
That's good defensive concentration.
And the finish! Just off target. And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a little off target. Cruyff. The ball has bounced loose now. Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. That looks a good ball through. Botafogo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and...
Vinicius Junior! And he's heaved it away. Cruyff. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Holland! Holland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's through and all alone. Oh, he's had a shot. It's in. And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious fit. And Holland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Across the quarter. It's Camavinga. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He is through here. Terrific header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. And there's the end of the first half.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Kamavinga. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. He can run onto that. And the shot! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. He's there and gets it away. Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. That is good alertness. Kamavinga. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
For this match was 71,000.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he's intervened well there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's through here. Oh, no joy this time. Kamavinga. Vinicius Junior. Cruyff succumbs to the pressure. Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Cafu gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! Demichelis gets it clear. Kamavinga aims beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Number
That pass has been
21,
well intercepted.
Eto. Number 4.
Well, they
Van
deserve
Dijk.
an awful lot of credit for their
Substitution in
commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
There's the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And again they hit the front.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. Off the post! Cafu looking to hit the byline here. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Messi. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Rijkaard. Coming on the field is number 42.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Toure.
Substitutions taking place.
Look at the space here. Now it's Messi. And that's been drilled in.
yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Eto. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It is a corner, good chance. Messi plays it short. Vitinha has a goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.